You wake inside a memory that never really happened. You can picture your first birthday. You can almost hear the voices. You can imagine the cake. But your brain is probably lying. Most people remember almost nothing before the age of 3. Some remember scattered moments from around 2.5. Very few remember anything earlier. That mystery has fascinated scientists for more than a century. How can your most important years simply disappear? You learned to walk, you learned to speak, you recognized your family, you built the foundations of your personality, yet almost none of it remains in conscious memory. It feels impossible. After all, your brain was working, your eyes were open, your ears were listening, your world was constantly expanding. So where did those memories go? In 1899, the psychologist Sigmund Freud gave the phenomenon a name. He called it infantile amnesia. Freud believed early memories were hidden by psychological repression. Many of his ideas are no longer accepted, but the mystery itself never disappeared. Modern neuroscience tells a different story. The memories were often formed. The problem is keeping them. Imagine trying to write a diary. Now imagine replacing half the pages every few weeks. That is surprisingly close to what happens inside a baby's brain. Your brain is not a finished machine. It is a construction site. Every second, billions of connections are forming. Others are disappearing. The process is messy. It is also essential. Neuroscientist Peter Huttenlocher spent decades measuring how children's brains develop. His work showed that young children create far more neural connections than adults. The brain overbuilds first, then it removes what it does not need. This process is called synaptic pruning. Think of a gardener trimming branches. The goal is not destruction. The goal is efficiency. The brain keeps the pathways it uses most. The rest slowly fade away. That makes learning faster. It also changes the physical structure that stored early experiences. Then there is another surprise. One tiny region deep inside your brain plays an enormous role in memory. It is called the hippocampus. Without it, forming lasting memories becomes almost impossible. The hippocampus is one of the last major brain structures to fully mature. During infancy, it is still under construction. New neurons appear at extraordinary rates. For years, researchers believed creating new neurons could only help memory. Then, animal studies revealed something unexpected. Too many new neurons can actually disrupt old memories. Imagine constantly rebuilding a library. Every time you add new shelves, old books move. Some disappear. Some become impossible to find. The information may still exist somewhere, but retrieving it becomes much harder. In 2014, neuroscientists Paul Frankland and Sheena Josselyn proposed a remarkable explanation. Rapid neuron growth during infancy may accidentally erase access to earlier memories, not because they never existed, because the filing system kept changing. That idea matched experiments with young mice. Baby mice forgot experiences much faster than adults. When researchers slowed the growth of new neurons, memory lasted longer. When they increased neuron growth in adult mice, adults began forgetting more like babies. One tiny biological process changed everything. Could the same thing happen in humans? Evidence suggests it might, although proving it directly is extraordinarily difficult. After all, nobody can climb inside a living baby's brain and watch memories being stored. Instead, scientists combine brain imaging, behavioral studies, and comparisons across species. Together, they paint a surprisingly consistent picture. Your earliest memories were built inside a brain that was constantly rewriting itself. Not because evolution made a mistake, because flexibility mattered more than permanence. But if babies cannot remember much, how do they learn so quickly? That question puzzled researchers for decades. The answer changes the way we think about memory itself. Not every memory is the same. Some memories tell stories. Others quietly shape who you become. A baby may never remember the first face they smiled at, yet that face can influence emotional development for decades. Psychologists separate memory into different systems. Episodic memory stores personal experiences. Semantic memory stores facts. Procedural memory stores skills. Emotional memory stores feelings connected to experiences. You may not remember learning to walk, but your body remembers.